Music making for me has always been closely tied to community. I was in the choir in primary school and string ensemble in secondary school, and these form some of my best memories during my formative years. I was already learning to play the violin at age 6 and was enjoying it. But to me, being able to make music with my friends was especially fun and enjoyable. It was not just the rehearsals and the concerts, but also the camaraderie. I was the chairman of the string ensemble in my secondary school, which also meant that I was involved in organizing bonding camps and activities for my orchestra mates, inducting new secondary 1 students, problem solving, and these already helped shape me to who I am today, both as a person and as a musician. So looking back, these were just such valuable learning experiences for me, and I'm really thankful for them. Baroque music had always resonated with me in a special way growing up, but I never had the chance to fully explore it until I went to the Peabody Conservatory for further studies, where I had the chance to try my hand at the Baroque violin and play in a Baroque orchestra. I enjoyed it so much, and good things are meant to be shared. So I inadvertently also recruited many of my fellow Singaporean friends at Peabody into the orchestra. The orchestra rehearsed every Wednesday night, and soon Wednesday became a day of the week we always looked forward to. And sometimes we would head out to a bar or to someone else's place after rehearsal to chill and spend time together. This camaraderie that I shared with some of my best friends further added to the pleasure and satisfaction I gained from playing Baroque music, and I didn't want it to stop. That was how I founded Red Dot Baroque. Red Dot Baroque's debut concert in Singapore is definitely a big highlight of my career, simply because it was so fun. We opened the concert with an elaborate improvisation sequence where each of us walked out on stage one by one with improvisations on a ground-based folk tune. And we also played around with lighting and theatrics. It was just everything I dreamed of. I remember being backstage listening to my friends on stage during the performance. And my heart was pumping as I was waiting for my turn to walk out. And at that moment, it just felt so surreal. And I turned around to a friend who was also still backstage with me, and I said, I can't believe this is happening. And at the end, when we finished playing our first item, the audience broke out into thunderous applause, and it's simply a moment I will never ever forget.